concert and music festival season approaching, some of you may be wondering whether it makes sense to buy tickets for a concert in Canada. You see your band is going to be playing up there, you want to go see them. Uh, it may or may not make sense if you have something in your criminal background that is going to possibly keep you out. So there's a chance you might not be admissible if you have an old DUI or some other conviction on your record. My name's Christine Jurusik. I'm a partner here at Richards and Jurusik Immigration Law. Canada has really strict entry rules when it comes to criminal convictions. Even a single DUI could keep you out of the country. And even if it's really old, it could still make you inadmissible to Canada. So it's important to understand that before you make the plans to travel there. In this video, I'm going to explain what that means, what might happen at the border, and then also how you can still legally travel to Canada with an old DUI or criminal conviction on your record. In the eyes of Canada, even a single DUI can make you criminally inadmissible, even if it was from years ago. It means you could be denied at the border even if you're just going for a weekend, concert, music festival, something like that. So even if you've traveled there before without issue, I hear this all the time. I've been going to Canada for 15 years, and then all of a sudden I was stopped. It's up to the border officer's discretion whether they ask about your past criminal history and whether they look into that. Keep in mind also that expungements and cases being or old convictions being sealed doesn't necessarily mean that they're expunged for Canada. They may still consider you to have been convicted of a crime and inadmissible to the country. Border agents have very broad discretion when it comes to travelers entering the country, and they can turn you away if they think you are inadmissible. It's important to prepare before you go. The key is to make sure that you talk to somebody or figure out whether you're admissible before you buy those tickets. There are legal ways to overcome criminal inadmissibility to Canada. There's two in particular that I want to talk about today. The first one is a temporary resident permit. That one applies to you if your DUI or conviction is more recent, so meaning that the sentence was completed less than 5 years ago, or if your offense is maybe older than that and you don't have enough time to wait for a criminal rehabilitation to be approved before you go. TRPs are not guaranteed. Ideally, you'll apply for them in advance through the Canadian consulate in your home country, but if you don't have time even to do that, sometimes you can apply for them right at the border on your day of travel. If it's been more than 5 years since you completed all aspects of your DUI sentence or your criminal conviction, you may be eligible for criminal rehabilitation. This is a permanent solution. Once you overcome that inadmissibility through rehabilitation, that allows you to travel to Canada freely moving forward. Keep in mind, processing times can take a long time for that application, so the sooner you apply for that, the better. Whether you're thinking about a concert, sightseeing, a summer festival, a family trip, or even business travel to Canada, it's important to plan early. Don't leave it until the last minute. If you had an old DUI or other conviction and you're planning a trip to Canada this summer, don't assume you're going to be fine at the border. Check with an immigration lawyer first. At Richards and Jurusik Immigration Law, we help travelers every day who want to visit Canada legally and confidently. Reach out to us and see which option is right for you. And for more information on this topic, please check our website. Thank you.